Alright guys, we're here right where we left off in Assassin's Creed Origins, Curse of the Pharaohs DLC. Alright.
Join me and we will rescue our priest.
Hopefully today we can get to the place I was talking about in the last episode. I hit the wrong button, man.
Not a typical village.
Amum holds no dominion here.
Alright.
A lot of oil.
You! He plays seed in women. He is the nurse in the womb. He will take all who refuse to bow before him. Bow! Bow! Come, let us gather for the ceremony. I will lead you to salvation.
I will say it, Jehuti.
Follow!
What game are you playing, child?
Just like you taught us. You alone, shining, risen.
Do I follow that fool
And when
now?
he comes, men hide, and the gods fly away.
You people owe us money, so pay up! God bless you, men. Two less of those vultures walking the block.
Jehuti must be...
Oh, I thought he was still gonna attack me. I would have assassinated him if I knew he wasn't. Alright.
Jehuti must be the priest the bandits took. You will know more about this curse.
Let's head over there, boys.
Yeah.
Sorry if I have nothing to talk about earlier. I talked about
He
majority of the
deserted us.
stuff last episode.
For living Aten.
That episode
My
was
brother
cut short
and
too.
thieves
I'm
calls
sorry.
us heretics.
I can't wait to play on the PS5, dude. It's gonna record in 1080p for you guys, so that's pretty much the best you can get on YouTube anyway. I don't know a lot of people with 4K TVs and your phones run at 1080p at max, so it like works out perfect, you know what I mean? So you guys will be able to see everything perfectly. Cause I know 720p right now is what I'm filming with, and it's not as good as quality as it could be, you know what I mean? But it works, you know, so. But once we get to 1080p, the game will look a lot better. Hopefully they mess with share factor a little bit on PS5 and just make it overall an easier thing to use, a better thing to use. Cause, I mean, they're gonna have to, I know that they touched on it a little bit. That they're still gonna have like their whole recording thing, and it's gonna be very creator friendly. Cause I know the Xbox One overall is not very creator friendly. You can't record voice audio and things like that without getting a thing. Oh god damn it, I'm out of arrows. I'm just gonna go around the back.
Release me from this prison.
Yeah, but no hands.
I have nothing you want, thieves.
Where do I go?
Keep your weapon free. My king, my lord, my son, my god.
What are
My
we talking?
people need my protection. Release me from this prison.
Please come over here. I can't wait for zombies, dude,
Stay
in
on.
Cold
Nothing
War,
you
though.
want, thieves.
I'm waiting. They said that they're gonna have news on zombies before the game itself comes out, and we still haven't heard anything, and I'm so anxious.
My king, my lord, my son, my god.
I really want to hear something about zombies. We had that little teaser, and that was it.
Who are you that does Akhenaten's bidding?
Nah, whatever, I'll just write
Let
this.
us escape this place.
But I'm so excited for Cold War Zombies. It looks so different than every other COD Zombies too, but they said that it's gonna be... They said that it's gonna be more
The Aten grants us sanctuary.
classic, and it's gonna have classic maps. So I'm curious on how they're gonna make it feel classic with how new it
You
looks, how
risked your
different
life
it
for
looks.
mine.
The curse. I must have what you know.
He has killed many. I was trying to purify his shrine at the farm, but the bandits took me. They fear the Aten comes at my command.
You worship the heretic.
Akhenaten, we offer our piety, songs and rituals, and he does not come for us. I can show you, but the farm, the animals rot. They must be burned.
Jesus Christ.
I will
get
go
on
to the
with this.
farm. In return, you will tell me what you know of the Pharaoh.
Yes, yes. We must resume our nightly rituals. Find me at the southern farm after the sun sets and the corruption is gone.
What the what in the hell did I do?
What? What? Get off me, bird!
Die, you blood!
Cool. 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 God damn it. I hope I can get a pre-order on the PS5. I'm gonna be so pissed if I can't, dude.
Whoa. If nothing else, the decaying animals will no longer take.
I better be able to pre-order the PS5, I swear to God. I will be so fucking salty if I can't. I'm gonna go to the bank tomorrow and put some money on a card and try to
If nothing
pre-order
else,
it.
the decaying animals will no longer taint the land. The priest said to find him after the sunset. They will be making preparations for their nightly ritual.
Sorry guys, I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that guys, I'm not gonna cut that out.
Meet me here after the sunset.
I'm gonna be here after the sun sets. Bro, you're walking around right now. Why can't I just meet you now, Make no damn sense, boy. Also, why the hell were you here all day?
I've done what you asked.
Then we cannot act too soon, for the sake of all who make the farmlands their home. Please, Bayek, join us for the ritual. See how we appease the Pharaoh Akhenaten. You protected me and my people. Come.
I thought you
should
said
take
you
part in our
protected me and my
ceremony.
pee-pee. I was
Everything is
dying.
prepared.
Who is
The
this
Aten
man that
rises.
aids us?
I thought
He must
said
be
pee-pee.
important,
Will you
or
honor him
Jehuti
by
would not
gathering
allow it.
the sacred silica? Place it in the hands of the true king. Then you will see the strength of our hymns to the sole god. You rise, perfect, singular, on the horizon of the sky. The god that created all being. God without equal. Your form, the living Aten, risen and resplendent, distant and near. Lord of the two lands,
He has
son
given you
of
great
Ra,
honor.
the one living
Place
on
the
Ma'at.
sacred quartz
Your
upon the
strength
statues
lives
of
with
the Earth.
A light, a light!
all living
The soul
Aten.
god shines his rays
Rejoice
upon us.
in your son, enfolding him in your rays. Living forever. All came forth in existence from your hand. When you rise,
Speak with him about the
have the
ritual's
scales fallen from
origin.
your eyes.
You believe the Pharaoh Akhenaten is the son of the Aten?
I believe that his power is fearsome. In return for honoring him, we have our lives. Can you say the same for those who bow before Amun?
This cult is heresy. What texts even speak of Akhenaten?
One, in the Theban archive. But that chiseler Tikhon has closed the library to all but his thugs and thieves.
I will find a way in.
Look for a statue in the archives, pointing towards some crumbling scrolls. One speaks of the Aten and a temple lost for centuries. You think that we worship an abomination? That I'm damning my people?
I cannot judge the path you took. Not when mine is strewn with the dead.
I hope you find all you seek, friend.
Cool.
Finding Akhenaten's temple should lead me closer to the relic. And who has it?
Reach the Theban archives. I wish I could ride that donkey. Be cool. Also, why do we have so much speed off the start and then the horse slowed down like insanely? That's very annoying that it like slowed down entirely. See, I wish more Assassin's Creed did what Unity did and just gave you a color palette to work with. And you can just change whatever colors on an outfit you want. Like this outfit with like slightly different colors would be so sick. I mean, right now it looks sick as hell, but like if I could change some of the colors, maybe darken or brighten some of them. Ooh, would this be nice? Like I would want a way lighter like white. This is more like a cream. I would want like a pure white on it with the red and the black. There's not even white on here. Yeah, there is.
Oh, you there! Stop!
Oh, there. Stop. I'm going straight in through the window, boy.
Jehuti said that the statue pointed him to the scroll.
Hey, what?
Ya boink.
Doesn't seem to be pointing to anything in particular. Fine work. But
What the fuck?
You should not have come here.
You're a snot. Who's dead?
ah, this is it. The statue.
Okay. Up there. That's where we have to go. What the f... Thank you.
The temple
Mount this
door
up.
is hidden. There's a scrolled note here. Tihon's men are also looking for Akhenaten's sanctuary.
I'm just gonna head all the way to the roof. Why not? Oh, I wonder... Ooh, that scared the hell out of me. I wonder if with the PS5, if, how Kingdom Hearts will be. If those games will just start being massive worlds. And would the gummy ships be gone forever because there would be no load times? If that's the case, I'm gonna love it so much. I hate the gummy ships so much. I'd be so sick though. I can't wait. I know Melody and Memory is coming out, but there's news about a Kingdom Hearts game coming out in 2022, and that might be delicious. Might be real good. Final Fantasy 16 too also looks very interesting. It looks very weird though. It looks so different than Final Fantasy 15. Like Final Fantasy 15 seemed more modern and stuff. You had cars and guns and stuff, and then it looks like Final Fantasy 15 is more of like your standard Final Fantasy. I guess. It looks like it's like medieval age fantasy type game. Which I don't know how they work, so I don't know if you need to play them in order to understand, because do I need to play them in order? Am I going to be very confused when I go to play Final Fantasy 15? Or am I going to be confused when I go to play Final Fantasy 16? Like, do they need to be... In the morning, the entrance is illuminated by the sun. I do remember this. I remember this. It's illuminated by the sun. Oh. That makes no
The light
sense.
is shining there. That must be the way into the temple. The temple of the Aten.
Bish. There's so much crap down here.
Living Aten. Fed the son in the womb of his mother, the great royal wife Queen Tae. The beauteous, the long-haired.
I'm gonna drown. Did I get both of those? Yeah. I'm gonna drown. No, there's air pockets up here. They're fine. This reminds me of Indiana Jones. Dude, what if they brought back Indiana Jones, like Lego Indiana Jones?
He denied the gods.
That'd be so sick.
All of them. So did the son die, reborn as Ra Horakhti, Akhenaten. The pharaoh Akhenaten holding a relic. He worshipped it as the god Aten incarnate.
There's only one more thing to look at, and it's over here.
The royal palace of Akhenaten, watched over by the Akhenaten and his beloved wife, Nefer Nefru Aten Nefertiti.
And not a titty. Oh, nope. Now one more.
Yeah. If the pharaoh had the relic, then who has it now?
I can't get out this way. I think I still need to go up and just catch my air.
Isidora must face...
Alright, let's get the hell out of here before we die, baby. Speak to Isidora about Akhenaten.
Isidora must face the truth. This is not Amun's will. I need to speak to her. See how I can put the pharaoh to rest.
I don't know, man. She's pretty far away. 300 meters.
I will find you, heinous snakes! Find the offerings you stole from Amun, Lord of Thieves!
Shut the hell up. Persona 5 looks interesting too. I still don't know what it's about, and there's not any like Persona like JRPGs in general aren't very mainstream on YouTube. I know they have a huge community, but they're not like mainstream, so I can't find like a good like playthrough of Persona or Final Fantasy 15. I'll have to look into Final Fantasy 15's a little more. I probably could find something. That's definitely not the way to go. That's not the way to go either. You're a fucking slut. I have to go all the way. No, I don't. I'm gonna do this. I might be able to find some nice Final Fantasy 15 gameplay. I want to watch someone play through like majority of the game is the thing. Like I do. I really do. Jesus Christ. Ew.
The curse yields another grim harvest. Did you find the ants in the farmlands?
I found this.
You dare bring this into Amun's house?
I found it in a temple dedicated to the apostate Akhenaten. What is he holding?
He worshipped the disk of the sun, the Aten.
It is not the sun he is holding. It is the relic I seek. This and the man who has it now are behind the curse, not Amun. Is this Amun's will? Huh? That he sends a heretic, the Pharaoh who denounced him?
Tuya. No. I sent her out into Thebes. Told her she would be safe. I did this.
Akhenaten still walks. He is the key to the relic.
I have been blind. Hiding behind Amun's veil. Can this truly be?
Isidora!
This may not be Amun, but Amun can stop him.
This is not the gods. Don't you understand?
The Lord to the limit still holds dominion over Thebes. And I am Amun's wife. The people need to know that he still hears their cries.
Then tell me his will.
A single speck of dust from a god statue of Amun. It would purify Akhenaten's resting place in the valley amongst the true kings. But Tihon has taken everything of value from the temples and the tombs. We have nothing left.
This is not the first time I've heard of his thievery. His men harass the farmlands.
He lords it over us. Struts like a scorpion around Hatshepsut's temple.
Then I will find him and his spoils.
Bayek. The man who has your relic. What will you do when you find him? Then Amun watch over you. Tihon conducts his business around Hatshepsut's temple area.
Okay, so I just I was looking up
Let's hope this thief keeps a record of his spoils.
I was looking up if I need to play any other Final Fantasy game. They said each Final Fantasy game takes place in the same universe, but you don't need to play any of the other games. They each have their own different stories, so if you don't pay attention to one story, it's not going to ruin the other. Which I find that very nice, not going to lie. I'm trying to get this article to load real quick so I could read it. Do I get out of here? This way. I don't think we're going to be able to get to the world I'm talking about in this episode. I don't remember doing any of this.
Whoa. Yeah.
B.
It doesn't work, I swear to God. Is it going to my objective? Yeah. Alright, so it's because I want to read this real quick. Every Final Fantasy game except for those designated as explicit sequels and spin-offs, Final Fantasy X2, Final Fantasy VII, Crisis Core, etc. are standalone games and can be played without any knowledge of the others. I'll note that one of the cute callbacks to Final Fantasy X3 is that the music that plays on the radio in your car is music from... Okay.
We stand in the hall of two truths. Offer our hearts for judgment.
So each game takes place in separate worlds and follows new characters each game, except for certain games where they're purposely made sequels, and they'll let you know that it's a sequel. So when we go to play Final Fantasy 16 on the channel, That's good to know. We're gonna play Final Fantasy 15 on the channel too in November, and more like December probably. And then we will most definitely be playing. I think that's it. So they each take place in different worlds. So then technically each Final Fantasy game can have completely different lore from the last. That's super nice. Just to be able to just change things and test out things each time you make a new game. Make it completely different from what it was originally. You know what I mean? That's so cool because like they have endless possibilities at that point for making the series like that. That's so sick. I like that so much. That's why I was confused though, because Final Fantasy 15 is so modern and it has guns and cars and it's just very modern lifestyle. And then you go and look at Final Fantasy 16's trailer. It's very medieval and just overall dark and seems very just not as modern. Final Fantasy 15 also seemed like there was more magic, and then I was looking at Final Fantasy 16. There was no magic like whatsoever in the gameplay. Like it was just straight medieval combat, which was weird in my opinion. But I mean, now that I know, I'm excited. Like Final Fantasy games, just for the fact that they literally have endless possibilities, that makes me like 10 times more interested in them. So I can't wait to play Final Fantasy 16. So different world, each game, different story. That's weird to me though, because I like knew who Cloud was, and I've never played a Final Fantasy game. It's just because Cloud seemed like a very iconic character. Is he only in Final Fantasy 7? Because he overall seemed very iconic to Final Fantasy as a series. Was he only ever in Final Fantasy 7? But that's cool because that means I can go ahead and play Final Fantasy 7 without having any prior knowledge to the games.
The thief has a sense of humor. Hired thugs. So where are they marching? Someone ran away from the auction. They took prison. Where did they come from?
Okay. Sure, so.
When the soldiers arrived. In the chaos, someone saw an opportunity to take the relic. But was it soldiers or someone else? They killed the bodyguards, but captured the merchants and took them across the water to Hatshepsut's sanctuary.
Okay.
One way or another, the path to the relic leads there.
Okay. I don't know why it spawned me away from the boat that leads to that direction, but whatever. See, this is the Valley of the Kings that we're going to right now. No, we're not. But we haven't got to the good part of the DLC yet. We're still just in Thebes running errands, pretty much. Oh shit, actually, I don't know. I swear to God it was this game, but I might be thinking of a completely different game. I'm hoping it's this DLC in game I was thinking of. I think it has to be. Oh yeah, no, this is the DLC I'm thinking of. I just don't remember it taking so long to get there.
Whoa.
So that means I probably played like 3 hours of this DLC. I mean, we still have to do this and this before we can actually get into this. Get to the end of that. Yeah, there's more to do than I thought, I guess. Fucking massive temple. Cool.
Whoa.
Alright, we gotta figure out how to do this as stealthy as possible. There's not gonna be any bushes or anything to hide in up there, so... I'm really hoping that I could just run up here.
What?
Wait a minute.
Yoink. That's the thing too about PS Plus collection. I was talking about it, I think last episode. I think I talked about it a little bit in this episode. Just the fact that it'll have a variety of games on there and stuff, and it'll just open, like, it's gonna allow me to play Persona and Final Fantasy 15. So that's nice. I initially was gonna buy Final Fantasy 15, and Persona 5 I've just always been thinking about. But I mean, it's nice that those are an option on there, because hopefully that, like, I'm not the kind of person to I'm not the kind of a person to say I only like one type of games. I love, like, every type of game. I really do.
Some kind of code about the artifacts they took from the Pharaohs' tombs. And this, Tikhon hides his stolen treasures at the temple of Hatshepsut.
So I just did that on, like, accident.
I shed blood for that relic. It was mine, Byron.
So we just did part of that other
Where's the
mission,
artifact?
just completely on accident.
Up my ass.
Do not test me!
Naked nephew stole it. But he doesn't know where the tomb is.
Then tell me.
Ask the others. They know where to look.
What others? Who are you working with?
Wash my heart and kill me. I am gone anyway.
No. Hey, where did your nephew go, huh?
My boys chased him west from the auction. Should have killed him with his parents. We're going to turn me in.
Damn. Man got clapped. Alright. 376. I just want to see real quick. Is this one's like we're right next to it. Let me do this real quick. I mean, might as well. If we're literally right on top of it, why not do it real quick? I don't see a reason not to. So, I mean, we can, because we can end up getting both these done in just one. So we don't have to come all the way back out here after we head all the way back to Thebes to end one of the missions, you know what I mean? So. Yeah, nope. I already knew that was not going to work out.
Got a clean target!
It worked out enough. Shit. That's in there. Holy hell. We're rich. Alright, there's the damn statue.
Hail to thee, maker of all. Creator of existence. Chief of the gods. Hail to thee, Amun-Ra. Lord of all the thrones in the world. All these signs lead to Akhenaten being buried with the great pharaohs.
Fuck, that's like right there too. So we're gonna just have to be doing both of these, like, to back. They're both. They're both. Okay. Well, we're pretty much gonna be just getting both those done side by side, because I'm not gonna go back to Thebes until we're done with both of them. If we can even get done with both of them in this episode. This episode's already getting pretty long. I don't remember. See, like, I remember doing some of this stuff. I just don't remember it taking this long to get to the area I was talking about. I hate you so much. Thank you, you fucking douche. We're just gonna scale this entire mountain. Oh shit. Oh, just kidding. That doesn't even make any sense how I got that done. No, you know how sick that would have been if I headshotted him right there? Shut the hell up. You're gonna alert everyone else. Ah shit, that stops him from doing it. There we go. GG, I'm out of here. We're just gonna scale this entire mountain. I don't think it'll be that hard anyway. Time consuming though. No, not really. I think this is faster than us going all the way around. Unless we don't need to be up here, but it looks like we need to be up here. I think this is officially the Valley of the Kings too once we get up here. No, nope, right on the edge of it. We're gonna go into the Valley of the Kings right now though when we go to the temple, so. If we can do that in this episode, I really hope we can. Jesus. Holy hell. I want to find like the shortest possible distance I need to climb, which it looks like if I climb up to right here, I can just jump to the side and I should be able to call my horse and ride the rest of the way. Maybe. No, it does look like I need to keep climbing. No, it doesn't. I lied. It looks like I can go around this way. It'll just overall be steadier than me. I just punched a vulture with my fucking sword. I'm insane. Oh, I can do it. You motherfucker. Oh, fuck you up, boy. Get wrecked, loser. Cool. Mister's men are chasing him west. I mean, we're west.
Come out, thief! We're not going anywhere! Give us the relic!
Shoo!
Cool.
Get away!
I killed them.
You are the boy from the docks, Sutek.
No! Yes! I mean, I am nothing. No one. Who are you?
Bayek.
Yeah.
And I need the artifact you stole.
One thing. It is my mother. She's...
Your parents are gone.
Because of this. And Nefertiti will never harm another. If I can only bring it back to her tomb.
Then why haven't you?
My naked uncle never told me where it was.
He's dead.
May Ra light his passing.
Give it to me. I will return it.
Why? You've lost nothing.
Nothing. I was a Magi. A husband, a father. I painted half of Egypt with the blood of those who took that from me. All of it over a relic like this one.
There was no emotion in his face right there.
Take it. Take it. I believe you. What is wrong?
I was expecting something else.
You promised! Nefertiti's tomb lies west of the main path, in the valley.
I thought you did not know where it was.
This is the tomb of our architect. I've been stuck in here for ages. I figured it out.
Alright.
There might be more of my uncle's men, but I know another way out. You will remember your promise.
Cool.
I will. What will you do now?
Find work and stay out of trouble.
I hope I
Why
can
do
get
I
enough
find
money
that
for the
hard to
games
believe?
coming out over the next few months. At least Far Cry 6, and then maybe Valhalla. I'm still thinking about Valhalla, guys. I really don't know if I want it or not yet. I gotta kind of just do half and half on these missions right now, too. So, I mean, I know where I need to go for one of the missions, and the other mission was closer. So, we're really just hopping from one mission to another right now. I think that's the tomb we have to go to over there. And then there's this one. Now we're in the Valley of the Kings.
Empty. I need to find more clues to the Aten.
Oh, see, this is the one that leads to the room. Or to the
Are you
world.
prideful, arrogant,
A liar in the house of Anubis?
You think yourself a judge?
Decide their fate when yours is betted.
There is nothing here for one such as
Well, I made it so he can't revive anyone else anymore. Why haven't I been using this thing the whole time? God damn, I feel like a god. I don't know if this is gonna bring us into the world and then it's gonna ruin everything, so I'm gonna have to just come back through the portal. But this is, yeah, I remember this. This is how you get to the world I was talking about. It's literally the same map, it's just, it's a different world. I don't know how you would say it.
I promise to consecrate this tomb to Amun. I can start by defiling this vision of Akhenaten.
And here we are. As you guys can see, it's not the same map, but it's really close to being the same map. I have to hold down. What? Oh, hold up. That's how we look at the map of the afterlife, which is where we are.
The ceremony in the farmlands. Jehuti believed the statues contained Akhenaten's spirit. Maybe destroying them will release it. The rays of the Aten. They are pointing to the statues of the heretic Pharaoh. False idols need to be destroyed.
Yeah, no, this one's gonna have to be saved for later. Yeah, this one's just gonna have to be saved for later for right now. Gods are Creed. Pyum. Yeah, we're gonna just have to fast travel back to Thebes for right now. Back to the real world. Just because I don't want to get too much into that world right now. I want that to pretty much be a dedicated video of when we go there to do the missions. So, we'll finish up whatever we have to do right now here, and then we'll head back into there and do everything. To be honest, I don't think we have too much left in this DLC. Because once you get there, there's not too much left to do. A lot of it is side content and just overall end game stuff. Like, I'm pretty sure if you want to kill the Pharaohs, that's like strictly just side content. I'm pretty sure you only kill like 1 to 2 Pharaohs as like main content. Revisit afterlife areas. The blank lets you after each game that leads to a different afterlife. Oh yeah, so there's multiple ones of them. Yeah. I think there's 4 afterlives. Because there's one here. There's one there. Right there. There's... Actually, I think that might be it. Just those 2. No, there's that one as well. There's 3 afterlives that you're allowed to visit in game. That's not the one I was remembering either, but that is one of them. I think the tomb we're about to go into right now will lead us to an entirely different one. And then there's one more right there. Anubis Shadows Unleashed. As Anubis Shadows have been unleashed in the world, beware of him and as he is a deadly enemy and will attack by echoed sight. But up here, yeah, no, there is 4. I was right. There is 4 of them.
Tomb of Queen Nefertiti. Will anything be left inside?
There's 4 of the afterlives. This is one that we're going in right now. If this does lead into the afterlife right now, like I think it does, and leads us to a bunch of new missions, we'll just stop right here. I missed that passage. But if we're going where I think we're going, yeah. Alright. There we go. I was like, why can't I do anything?
Are you a thief? A desecrated?
Do you steal from the dead? The gods?
Gods on food, drunken, debauched.
Where the hooded eyes of lust.
I wonder if this one leads to the one I was thinking of. I think it does, actually. I remember this. Oh, I love the vibe of right here.
What is this?
Yep, this is the one I was thinking of.
Can this be Aru? If I return the relic to the temple, Nefertiti's spirit may rest again.
This one I think we will finish just because we won't have to run around everywhere. But yeah, this is the one I was thinking of. Yeah, this is the one with the giant scorpions, I think. Yeah, those guys will attack me on sight. We actually have to end the video here in a little bit, so we'll try to run over here and do this real quick. Yeah, see, there's the giant scorpion now. Wonder how much damage I would do to that thing. I don't know where to aim to hit it. I don't know.
Right position, Gareth.
Oh, here we go. Yeah. I remember these things as being like super strong. Two shards of a star. I think overall we just have really OP weapons. And that's what's going on. Palace of the Lady of Grace. Yeah, as you guys can tell, this is like the coolest DLC ever. So we saw the last one, which was like some sort of like water world. This is the one where I was thinking of, where it's just there's a lot of people here, and they're overall very friendly.
The Pharaoh you honor is not at peace.
I'm just gonna skip through it.
This relic, it was stolen.
I can't tell who else I need to talk to. This way? Oh, yep, right here.
Something was stolen from the Pharaoh.
So then it just gave us 3 different missions to go ahead and do. Gave us that one, this one, that one. Destroy the jugs of tainted wine, that'll be easy. Find and burn the impure food, that'll be easy. Destroy the remaining symbols, easy. Find the holy spring, that should be really easy. And that one's just finish all these, okay. So we have 6 main missions now. So I'm assuming this won't leave until we're actually done with the DLC itself. So, alright. I don't know if I will, but I think I might just do these little, like, destroy the tainted jugs, blah blah blah, impure food. I might do those off camera. I don't think I will, though, just because the DLC is not long as is. But, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Assassin's Creed Curse of the Pharaohs. If you guys did, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Please do comment down below what you guys want to see on the channel in the future. I'll see you guys very soon in the next one. Peace out.